What's good, everybody? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and I'm here to talk to you about Two Lost Distribution. They are one of the most technologically advanced distributors in music. They distribute to more stores than any of the distributors around. They distribute, they give you 100% of your royalties. They only charge you $3 a month, and you have an instant option to get an advance from these guys. So if you're watching this and you want to be in the music business and you're trying to figure out how to get help, I'm here to tell you, go to twolost.com and use the word GODS as your coupon code, and you get the first 3 months free.
Peace and love. It's Rick the Negotiator.
And this is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee. And welcome to Artist Spotlight. Let's go. This is Artist Spotlight presented by Two Lost Distribution. If you need distribution, I'm telling you guys, go to Two Lost, use the code GODS, first 3 months are free. But today we have a very special guest. We have a new artist named Playboy Poppy, straight out of Greenville, North Carolina. Let's give it up.
For a fact. Playboy Poppy on the tap end. Bring your girl back
Playboy
in.
Pop.
Hit the road, get
So-
some back end. You did.
Let's go. Let's go. Don't stop. Now talk that shit. Talk that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. But
So-
what's up with you?
so-
nice to meet you too, bit.
Pleasure, man.
So this is Artist Spotlight, man. So the way I like to start it is tell me about Playboy Poppy, the character.
Got you, the artist.
The artist is the character.
Like the trench preacher for real. You know what I'm saying? I get a city hope. You know, I'm coming from Carolina, so we ain't really had too many people that stood on it and brought it back. So I'm the one they looking at to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you can look at it like that. Yeah, the hope.
Is it? So you come from a small city. Obviously you're in Atlanta right now, so I could tell by the jewels that you move around a little bit.
Yeah,
You don't sit still.
That's one thing you got to do with the music.
You got to move around. I can tell you
outside.
moving around.
Gotta
What are
outside.
you moving around? What is the difference between being in a market like Greenville? Like, what are the challenges, excluding no one being there? Just like no industry person being there, because that's not needed for an artist to pop off.
Nah,
anymore.
for a fact.
So what would you say are the challenges from somebody being from a small place like
Really just,
Greenville, North Carolina? Not to call your place small, but you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, small minded in the aspect.
Yeah,
of
like
knowing
just
what's going on. Yeah, that makes sense. But really, understanding the music industry and what it is, they feel like it's played on the outside, but it's played behind the scenes. So they worrying about videos, they worrying about what club I can perform at. You know what I'm saying? But it's really about what's my strategy, what's my demos, who's this guy. You know what I'm saying? Who can I get to that guy? So it's like really worrying about the wrong things.
So is it? You think that they're waiting to see you do something before they jump on your bandwagon? Would you say that?
Yeah, but they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even fault him because it's like he know the way.
Yeah.
So we gotta follow behind him. You know what I'm saying?
So who the bigger artists from the Carolinas? Like when you in your market, like in
Who's
your
the biggest
state,
artist?
like who are the artists that you guys that they celebrate that they're like, you know, like when I think North Carolina, I hate to go
Legends
the baby. I know it's from Charlotte. I know
Yeah, it go
P.
the
Pablo.
baby. It go like Petey. He actually
Petey
from my
Pablo.
city. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't branded like how I'm branding it.
Yeah.
But Petey, it go Petey, the baby, then me. Those the only names you gonna, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of hard. And the baby, he from Charlotte, so that's 4 hours away from where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the way I'm doing it is like Carolina really looking like, nah, this the one that's gonna set the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You want to say?
Yeah.
Oh, what are your challenges? Now, basically, what you just said is you have the runway. Most artists don't have the runway.
facts.
Most artists are trying to carve out the runway so people can see that they can take off.
Facts.
They know you. They seeing you about to take off. What are the challenges that you have to get over for them to see? And the second part of the question is, what do you think? What are some things, or I want to say 3 things that if it occurred, it will help you on your mission? Just curiosity.
Challenges. Really, you know, when you one of the bigger artists, you at the top. You know, everybody's shooting at the top.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of different things that go with it. Whether it's losing people on the way up or just falling out over different business, different things. My bad. It was 2 different questions. What was the second question?
No. It's all good. I was about to say, what
what
do you need to happen? What do you need to happen, right? So like you just said, like it's Petey, it's the baby, and then it's me.
Right.
Okay, we know what the baby and Petey had to do. What do you have to do in 2024 for it to make your stamp?
I just got to keep going. Yeah, because I'm already the one. Like I'm at the forefront. So you know how it's like when you run in a marathon, you run in a race, and you can see the bag at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you got the blinders on,
Yeah.
it's like I ain't looking nowhere else. I see it right there. So
Yeah.
I know I'm that close. So it's like I'd be a fool to stop now. So I don't really think there's anything in front of me. It's just getting back outside, doing what I'm doing right now, putting a face with a name.
But this is this is all the spotlight, so I got to get a little bit more into it. What do you like? You saying I got to just keep doing it? Like, what is it? Like,
Working.
What does it have? Like, what is working? What is
Okay,
it like?
alright.
What do you like? That's what I'm saying. I want people to understand. See, here's the
what-
thing.
what actually
like,
going
like,
to it.
like the work. Like this
Oh,
is
yeah,
this is
yeah,
we
for a
ain't
fact,
looking
for
at
a
the
fact.
car and all the spotlight. We're looking under the hood.
Yeah,
So we
for a
get under
fact,
the hood
for
right
a
now to
fact.
understand. Like,
So that start with doing stuff like this. You know what
Got
I'm saying?
you.
Getting in front of the people that can move some, actually showing them you'll start showing them,
Yeah.
you converse, showing them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got a mind on me. I like
Yeah.
his thought process. So that's one of the things. Really different stuff like that. Of course, you gotta. It's just everything that come with it. You know, it's really hard to explain because you either got it or you don't. It's like
For sure.
you really can't teach an artist how to be a star, if that makes sense. Like you gotta have the confidence. You gotta know how to control the room, demand the room when you walk in it. So it's just a lot of different things. But I'll be describing myself. It ain't like if I'm telling them they'll be able to do it, if that makes sense.
got you. No, it's about you.
Yeah, for a
And
fact.
I don't care what they do. I'm talking about what
Yeah.
you
Oh,
need to
yeah,
do. Like
that's all the different
you on
things.
artist spotlight. We're
Yeah,
gonna talk
that's
about
what
what
I'm
you need
doing
to do.
to get where I need to go.
So you've been putting out music. How has that been? I just went to your Spotify. I seen you got respectable 46,000 monthly listeners. That's respectable, by
Yes,
the way.
it is.
Really respectable. What is your plan for growing? How have you been putting music out? Like give us the brain of like what's going into Playboy Poppy, how you got this far.
We're really looking at the analytics, hitting all the marketed cities. Of course, you know, street artists from the South. I get life music, so you're really looking at where would this hit at? You know what I'm saying? Is it a Memphis? Is it a Tennessee? Is it a Florida? Is it a different cities in Georgia? So after we do that, you know what I'm saying, we roll out the records that's hitting the highest, and we go from there. Of course, it's gonna be videos, content behind all of them. I do that every day.
Are DJs a part of it?
Yeah. We got the head DJs, whether it's Coalition, whether it's Core, we deal with all them personally. We got a radio guy. We got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really all the, like I said, getting out, meeting different people, getting in different rooms, like how I seen you, BET
Yeah,
Media Room.
sure.
In them, get a few connects. I take that back to the independent side, and I'm just putting it together that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like, say you got a puzzle, but you got one piece over there in Georgia, another piece in Atlanta, another piece in New York. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm on a maze, finding all those, bringing them back, putting them together.
How many songs have you recorded in your entire life?
I probably got like 5 tapes out, 5, 6 tapes. I only been rapping 3, 4 years.
Okay, so probably 100 songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could say that.
So if there was a song, do you feel like you have the record that will change your life right now?
I do.
You do.
I do, but I feel like it's market share. I feel like it's marketing behind it. I feel like it's time.
I'm gonna challenge you. I disagree.
Okay.
I'm gonna
what you about to say?
Because what artists have to understand is that how we digest music is very similar to how you wear clothes. That shirt you got on, Free Thug, by the way, the pants you got on, where you get those pants from?
If it's hot, they're gonna find it, basically.
Where'd you get those pants from?
I can't even remember.
Did somebody sell them to you?
Yeah, for a fact.
No, I'm saying, did somebody sell them to you? Or you just
you went
saw
to
them
the
and you
store?
like them?
Nah, I went to the store. I saw it and I liked it.
Boom.
But it had to be there.
Exactly.
So that's why I was saying market share. And
No,
then,
but I'm saying, don't get, okay, so
like the masses.
I could tell that you're smart, and I could tell you know your shit. But there's a difference in knowing how to run a car dealership and knowing how to keep your car running.
For a fact. That's
When you
hard.
speak market share, to me that speaks dealership conversation. I'm talking specifically about you, right? So here's the thing, right? In this world, there are 150,000 songs being uploaded per day, right? Nigga, that's
just Spotify.
That's just Spotify.
That's your competition every day, right?
fact.
So because in today's world we listen to everything on demand. Think about it, right? 15 years ago, we always watching the same music videos.
Right.
We was
Now
watching
you
it.
can watch whatever you want.
Now you can watch whatever video you want, whenever you want. So you
Right.
didn't have to worry about that. So because everyone has a choice, every artist like yourself has to say, why me?
Right.
Like why?
But I say masses and market share because say, like I was talking about getting in the room earlier, anybody I ever met on the journey, whether it's a DJ, whether it's the podcast, whether it's a supporter that I'm just, hey bro, I'm Playboy, they've been tapped
They
in
fuck with
since
you.
then.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just gotta get in front of their face.
Yeah.
Cause if all these people eating it up,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the people in the world ain't too much different. Like whether you go from here to Alaska, the average human being operates the same.
Gotcha.
So it's like, if I can get them, it ain't no difference than getting them.
I ask you a question I ask every artist is. So I see where you are right now, but you're obviously not where you want to be.
Yeah, for a fact.
Why aren't you there? If you had to give me the assessment, like, I don't know no better. I'm trying to ask you, Playboy Poppy, tell me why you not where Jeezy is, where the baby is. Why would you say?
I feel like it's timing. I tell them timing. You know what I'm saying?
It's not your timing.
Yeah, certain people get different alley hoops, different breaks at different points, and I'm just waiting on that right alley hoop. That's all it be.
Are you waiting for your timing?
No, I'm running until I bump into it. You know
so you're looking
running
for
into
it. So you're not waiting on it.
That's good.
That's
good.
That's good.
That's good.
I ain't waiting on
that's why
nobody.
I want to clarify that, because it's like some people like, it's God's timing. They be sitting on their ass
wait
waiting.
forever. Forever.
I mean, that's what I've been doing. I've been running head down for the last 2-3 years straight.
Yeah.
Just been watching everything unfold.
Yeah.
But it's like you ain't got time to enjoy it, celebrate it, because you still trying to get to the bigger picture.
You got to keep working.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
do you have any benchmarks that you're reaching for?
Say it again.
Any benchmarks that you personally are reaching for?
Yeah, you know, when you do music, you want everything to come in it. Like, when you're looking at it, you see the BET Awards, you see the Grammys, you see, you know, some people respect them, some people don't. But it's like, when I get in something,
about you.
Yeah, when I get in something, I want to go with the gusto. I want, what's the highest award they could offer? Okay, let me get it, just to say I worked hard and I did that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
So let's talk music. You put out songs. I'm actually go to it, just so you know. I'll go to it. Your biggest song your most popular song is Ride With Me.
Ride With Me is the latest song. That ain't the most popular.
Cool.
Okay, Cool.
Okay,
one
Cool.
Of the ones.
No, it's number one though. That's good. You should embrace that.
Oh, is that the last?
This is right now.
Like the last
Current single. That's what currently.
No, but it's
popular. So you know, it's
popular means it's still your ranking. This is the type of stuff you got to pay attention to. For you to put out a song that be your most recent, that's performing the best. That's good. That's killing it right now.
Yeah, for a fact. That Ride With Me hard.
Yeah.
Shout out. Who was that? Young Buck flipped that, and people loving it. You know what I'm saying? It's nostalgia.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
That Ride With Me hard.
So Ride With Me. So is that what you're pushing now, or you pushing, like, what is your goal?
Ride With Me is actually one of the singles off the this project I got coming. Carolina's Playboy. Yep. That's September 6th. So we just gearing up, rolling everything out. But yeah, Ride With Me, one of the ones.
So where are we in your cycle? Is this the record you're putting out? Is this like what I mean by that is actually, like, you just put Ride Me out. That's your most recent record, you said. I'm trying to get into the flow of how you work yourself. Like, is it like, okay, Ride Me is out, we're gonna work Ride With Me until September 2024 to end, and then we're gonna come with something else? Or is it just constantly putting records out? Or like, what's the goal?
We really be trying to gauge off the people.
I'm glad you said that's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, I was about to say, me and my manager, we sit back, talk on the phone for hours, and we really just try to come up. But we try to gauge from the people, and they been eating Ride With Me up. Like, DJs been calling. Actually, I did 2 records kind of like that. Still Fly was like a remake, Ride With Me with the same way, and they was loving both of them, but they said Ride With Me was the one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we've been giving them that, and then, of course, once the project get a little closer, we give them another single off that. But we seen how good that was doing. We're like, shit, let's get the numbers, add those to the next one.
One changes your life.
That's all it takes.
A lot of artists get caught up in trying to find, like multiple, and it's like, bro, if
you got hit
you
right
got you got the record right there. Let's not let up.
But then can you fault them when they don't know? Because it's like, they don't.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
but here's the thing: if they don't know, actually, you know what, Poppy? I'm gonna say yes. You can fault them. Because if they don't know, that means they didn't look.
Yes.
Because the information is there.
No, I mean, like, they might not know what a hit is.
No. That's another thing. You don't have to worry about knowing what a hit is. Pay attention to what people are gravitating to.
For a fact. So if they eating it up, bro, why would I give them something else?
Exactly.
No, I mean, it's like, why wouldn't we find a way to get them to eat that up more?
Yes.
Or here's some more game I'm gonna give you. Most artists make this mistake. They tell you what they're about to do. They don't tell you what they did.
Facts.
So they'll say, I'm dropping my album July 1st, my album's dropping, and then once the album is out, they'd be like, album is out. And then, like, as time goes on, it just kind of fades away.
Yeah, for a fact.
How do we get to the album? How do we get to that part?
See, I'm one of the ones that I live in real time. So just like I'm doing the interview today, we're going to roll this out, roll the pictures out. I got a little mini documentary from the tape. Not documentary, but like just behind the scenes, cooking up, getting the inside look of how I made the music. But yeah, I know exactly what y'all talking about. Really the build up.
Yeah.
To know, like, who am I listening to and why?
Or what I would do. So here's what I would do. I would get Ride With Me and Still Fly. I would get them both over 1 million streams, right? And then I would take that and I would seed that throughout local places. Like, for example, like in Atlanta, we got ATL, we got Georgia Followers.
Yes.
We got ATL Uncensored, ATL Scoop. We got our Butter ATL. We got our pages.
The sub-blog sites.
The sub-blog sites that, you know, if you in Georgia or in
culture.
Atlanta, you got to watch, right?
Yeah.
So now, I'm pretty sure they have one for Carolinas. I know they do, right? So now, get both records to over 1 million streams, then go tell the world. Now seed that. Now you're saying rapper Playboy Poppy just got both his records just hit 1 million streams in notes in say 6 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
They saying he the next out of North Carolina. What y'all think?
Right. That's exactly how they be titling it.
Now listen what they did. They told the story.
Yep.
They didn't say what do you think of what he's doing. They're saying look what he did.
Now go listen.
Now. But fuck, go listen. If you didn't listen, you feel like you're not in the loop.
You're not in the loop now.
So now they're like, is Playboy Poppy is next out of North Carolina right now? This, that, and now they're like,
who is this? I gotta figure out.
Boom.
For a fact.
People don't want you to act like in today's world.
They want to make it feel like they did it on their own.
They want to feel like they did it on their own because it's on demand.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is on demand. So now people might be like, I ain't up on this, or sell out a show. In North Carolina. All you need is 75 or 80 people in there singing word for word. Take a 10-second clip of them singing word for word. Take that right there. See that through the internet now. Look at what's happening. Playboy Poppy just performed his record. They going crazy. We don't care who they is.
Right.
We see them reacting like that.
And
it changes how we treat them. Just keep scaling it
I did
up.
all them same as that.
Keep scaling it up. Like, but you gotta reach the benchmarks.
Yeah.
Where it's like, so now you get your record to 1 million streams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like even now, like I just put out Ride With Me. It's already #1 on my shit. That's a story in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I just put this record out and y'all already got it at #1. I didn't even know. I was on somebody's show and they told me, thank y'all. Like this is
because for people that haven't heard it and they see that, now they're gonna go check for it.
Because it's like, it's like Shazam is the greatest thing that happens to some of us.
Yeah, I love Shazam.
Because you be in the goddamn club and everybody singing, I got a drop on this nigga, but he from Tennessee. You like, what's wrong with you? Start looking around. Right. You don't want to ask a chick what song it is. You don't want to ask a chick what song it is. And she gonna know you ain't cool.
I didn't notice how many people used it until I started looking at the analytics, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, 8,000, 9,000 Shazams. What's going on?
Mm-hmm. That's my point. Matter of fact, train your audience. Hey, bro, if y'all ever hear my shit, if we in the car, Shazamming for no reason.
For a fact.
Just because the Shazam is the new research.
Yep.
Right.
And that can tell you like how people are feeling about it based on audience. So if you got 10,000 Shazams and you got 150,000 plays, man, that means 1 out of every 15 people has pulled their shit out to try to figure out what your record is. That's good fucking odds.
For a fact.
You see what I'm trying to say? But you have to leverage it. And the reason I started Artist Spotlight is because for people like yourself. People like yourself who have a dream and just feel like, damn, like, I know I got it. I just need to figure out what it is, right? And now it's like, well, you do got it. You just, here's the answer on how to show the world you have it.
Right.
Not show the world you looking for it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. It's a difference
in the two.
Motherfuckers, let me tell you something. For you to be the next out of North Carolina has to know you have a plan.
No, but that's one of the reasons they like me though.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta know you have a plan. Like, okay, he gonna be the one to take this shit all the way to the top.
And I'm vocal about it too.
Exactly. Which then gets them to rally around you. So now you're vocal for North Carolina.
And they feel like they're a part of it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do it. He gonna save us.
He gonna do it. Exactly. He gonna put us on the map.
6 cities over. He gonna save us.
He gonna open the door for us.
Yeah, for a fact.
They see you here. Oh shit, he's on that show. Oh shit, he killing it. Like you doing it right. But here's the thing. In order for artists to break, here's the key to breaking artists. It is called spectacles.
Yes.
You have to create spectacles. Beyonce is a walking spectacle. If you saw Beyonce walking through the mall right now by herself, you could look her dead in her eye, like I'm looking at you right now, and be like, that can't be Beyonce.
Yeah, she ain't in here.
Where's the security?
Right.
Where's this? That can't be her.
For a fact.
See what I'm saying? You expect the spectacle.
All right.
What's your spectacle? When they see you, you got the chain on. I know this nigga. I know you ain't no doctor. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't no lawyer.
Right.
You got the chain on, either a drug dealer or athlete or a rapper. Right? I mean, like, or street nigga, a scammer or something. But you ain't working at
9 to 5.
Popeyes,
Yeah,
unless that's,
definitely.
you know, them diamonds is Fugazi, then it's different. You know what I'm saying? But if it's
Right.
real, nigga, we know you
They
that
know
shit
the
take
difference.
real money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So
Definitely.
you creating a spectacle, but you have to find a way to make the spectacle that everyone sees. Because your job is to change the perception of you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's saying you're next, right? Your job is to show people in other markets that, number one, I'm next, but also show the people that said you're next, other people co-signing you. So now they're like, oh, damn, because we'll get bored.
Yeah.
We'll get tired of cheering you on.
Yeah. I done seen that happen to a lot
Yeah.
of people too.
Yeah, we'll
You'll
get
burn out.
Yeah, we'll get tired.
You'll
They'll be
burn
like,
out.
this
He
nigga-
ain't get there yet.
3
Yeah,
albums?
yeah,
and
fuck
this
that.
nigga
What's
still
going
ain't
on?
there.
For a fact, but that's why you gotta keep hitting them with something new.
3
As long
albums?
as you they seeing it, like you said, as long as they seeing the levels going up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They good.
Also, while you're hitting with the new stuff, also engaging with everybody as well is
Yeah.
just as important.
Can I tell you something? Just some advice. I would do something with the hair. I would color it. I would do something unique. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck if it's putting beads, put all
Yeah.
beads on there. Something unique. Signature.
Identifiable only
Something
to
like I
you.
said. Like,
But
let me get an
that-
example.
when folks see me do this, I'm the only one.
No, we ain't gonna catch that.
Yeah.
You just told us about it, so now we'll look for it. But I'm saying, I always say this. It's embarrassing, but it's the truth. When Uzi first came out and Yachty first came out, I only could tell the difference between the two because one had red hair and one had purple hair.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, you know, I remember Don Cannon was educating me on like the difference in the kind of artists they are. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at them. It's like, I know who that is because his hair is red.
For
I
a
know
fact.
that is because his hair is purple. That's why the first question I ask you is what? Tell me about the character.
Right.
The character is a consistent, right? The character is consistent. Like I know this sounds crazy, but sometimes that's the most obvious answer. It's a girl named Scarlett. She raps. She's from New York. You see a girl. I could pull a lineup and be like, which one is Scarlett? You could just look. That girl got a lip on her scar.
That's her.
That's the answer. It's
For a fact.
because everything's on demand. Nigga, we ain't got time to figure out
Who is Scarlett?
who is who. We ain't got
Right.
time to figure out that this is your shit. It has to be direct. Yo, like, dog, I was walking down the street and, you know, I wear glasses to film. You know, I was wearing shades at first. Notice I don't wear shades anymore. I just wear glasses where you can see my eyes. But I was going places. I saw 2 Chainz roll right by me. And then like he got like 15 yards in front of me. Then he stopped his car and was like, Ray, is that you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, nigga, why you ain't got your glasses on? I didn't even recognize you. The brand.
Facts.
There's a million people cooking. Only one guy does this.
Yeah.
So bad.
What is your unique offering, your signature, something that stands out? The baby. I heard the baby used to walk around with diapers
Diapers.
on. That's a spectacle.
Yeah.
His name is the baby. He walks around with diapers. Nigga, here's the crazy part. He ain't got to do it no more.
No.
He did it in the beginning. It worked. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You feel me? So what is your signature? What is your thing that helps you stand out from everybody else? You have to find that.
Yeah.
Like, you have to figure that out. Like,
But then again,
Tell me.
it could be my voice. My voice.
it can be. But here's the thing. Oh, I'm glad you went there. See, I like this nigga smart. I'm glad you went there. That's God-given.
Yeah, and can't nobody like. That's one thing.
so that's-
everybody here, they
you
like,
miss
bro,
what I'm
I
saying?
love you because you don't sound like nobody, and your
That's-
voice is, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
still God-given.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's a gift.
Yes.
I'm telling you, you got a gift. Now add something else on top of the gift.
Yeah. To
Like,
make it more.
to-
To make it more.
To make it more
I get exactly what you're
to make it
saying.
more identifiable.
Defined, yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like you might see me out and be like, you know, anytime I go place, people like, I recognize where I know you from, and I don't have my shades on. Then I put my shade. You the guy.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm trying to say. It's like I don't even film without shades on because I've made that a part of my brand, right? So what I'm saying to you is that you have to find something unique about you, something about you that says, you saw that dude. I don't care what it is, by the way. Let me give you an example. I worked for L.A. Reid. I hate to put this out there because these are secrets that he gave me. I asked L.A., I said, why'd you sign certain people? So we were speaking about Rihanna. And he said, Rihanna always had great songs. But he said, his theory was anytime a girl is a pretty black girl, she should be able to pull off a short haircut. Think about it. Toni Braxton,
Yep.
short hair. even though she wasn't black, she was with LaFace, pink,
Absolutely.
short hair.
All the fine.
Here come Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna she sold gold first album, double platinum second album, but when she cut that hair and said "Good girl gone bad,"
Good night, folks.
She became an icon. So don't think to yourself that one small change can't make a difference. Look at Future. Future came out, baseball cap on, bun in the back, right? Soon as he started getting money and got to a certain place, fedora, blonde tips on the dread. He don't dress like a hood nigga no more. He dressed like a fashion icon.
Yeah,
it's things that, now mind you, you're from the South, so you can slowly get there, right? But what I'm saying is what spectacle can you create that you can make a part of your brand every day, bro? That every day is, and by the way, it could be some kind of sort of vertical integration where they do where they like, you might get a sponsor. They might want to put money behind you. I know you sponsored by a liquor company already, so I already see you smart. Shout out to AU Vodka. So you already smart enough to know how to get that part. Nigga, it's so many other things you could do. You have to look at yourself, bro, as a 360 figure. Look at yourself. So how we used to look at music is, imagine you're on a poster, right? And we used to put, back in the day, used to put the posters on the wall. Oh my God, they're my favorite people. That was just a picture. Now we could take the person off the poster and put them on the table. And now, what shoes are they wearing?
Right.
Like, what hairstyle they wearing?
Yeah.
Let me teach you something. Here's some advice to every artist out there listening. You figured yourself out and your brand out when someone can dress like you for Halloween and they know it's you.
That's hard.
Think about it. If you saw a little kid walking down the street, with a leather jacket on, with no shirt on, and a knife on his head, we know who he's trying to be.
Right.
21. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, it becomes more identifiable. So you have to find a way to create the uniform for Playboy Poppy. Shit, your name Playboy Poppy. It might be a Playboy fucking. It might be a angry. You might do what Jeezy did with Snowman. You can make an angry Playboy.
Yeah, for a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That could be the shirt you wear. Now, I'll wear that shirt, by the way.
For a fact.
An angry Playboy shirt. Now I see a man nod his head, so he with me, I think so. You see what I'm saying? Like, angry Playboy shirt, and now it's like, nigga, what do you want? Nigga, you talk for the streets, you do all of that. So you already got that going. So what's the brand? The brand could be something as simple as that. It'd be something as simple as everybody want to wear the angry Playboy shirt.
Yeah. I actually had the merch Playboy. I sold about at least 400-500 shirts. You know what I'm saying? This before Playboy even had them selling clothes. Playboy ain't have merch. But after they got big, they rolled out clothes. So I kind of got, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna say discouraged, but it's like, man,
listen, let me tell you something. Don't ever get discouraged.
Yeah, for a fact.
Every day is a chance to try.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying is the win.
But them bigger companies, you can't do nothing with them.
What you mean?
Like Playboy, the brand. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, make your own brand.
I did, but it was too similar.
No, make the sense. Nigga. Listen, the better it is. Let me tell you, the greatest thing that happened to Lil Nas X is when country music said he ain't country. That ain't country. And nigga, what they do at the BET Awards, where he coming over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nigga, the best thing that happened. Playboy uses us, but they hate on a young black entrepreneur. Like, come on, bro.
That's free press.
That's the way I spun it when it happened.
That's the story.
That's for a fact.
Make it loud. But I'm telling you, an angry Playboy bunny, woo, I'll rock that shit.
That hard.
I'll rock that shit. With Playboy Poppy at the bottom, I'll rock it. Not even knowing I'm rocking your name. It's like when Jeezy wore the Snowman shirt.
They were doing it.
And you from the South, you in the fucking sticks, you in the country. Every nigga in South Carolina, Greenville, fucking Middle Georgia,
North Carolina,
everybody be wearing that shit.
Yeah, everywhere, for a fact.
Now it's you. That's easy.
Yeah. And it was good branding too. I had changed the ear to a microphone and then put Playboy Poppy at the top of the mic.
No microphone.
Yeah.
No microphone.
Don't
keep it generic.
Keep it generic.
Keep it generic.
Make it look like it's
so
like
that
a hood
a regular
bunny.
little white boy down the block could wear that shirt. It don't have nothing to do with music. He just likes the design on the shirt.
It just looked like an angry, but it's like when Jeezy had a Snowman shirt. Like, nigga, he didn't have his sprinkling coke on the.
Nope.
You knew what it meant.
You know what it. Yeah.
You know what it meant, and that's what makes it dope. That's what makes it. That's what makes it where if you attack it, you profiling now. Why I can't have an angry like we know it's a snowman. What does that mean?
Nah, it's neutral.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So don't make it a microphone.
Keep it,
Just make it an angry bunny, something like that. But you got to think about the uniform. That's why I said right now. Let me tell you what. My advice to you, because I could tell when I'm in a room with a smart artist. By the way, you're smart. What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and I want to ask you: are you ever frustrated with uploading a video to YouTube and you get no views? I know I was when I first started. If you're a music artist and you have your own podcast or you're a content creator, look no further. WAMM Promotions has gotten you covered. They specialize in high-end targeted YouTube campaigns that deliver real views, real subscribers, and most importantly, real growth. So if you're struggling with real organic YouTube growth, I'm here to tell you to go on WAMM Promotions and use the promo code GODS and receive 20% when you check out. Tell them Ray sent you, you got 20% off. Let's go, guys. I'm looking to see you guys on the charts. Let's go. You got here.
Yes.
How he got on this couch is already smart. But let me tell you, because you're a smart artist, let me just give you some game. I wouldn't focus, don't focus too much on, you have to be a little delusional.
Mm-hmm.
You got to believe in magic. You're different. I'll tell you why. Magic, I always tell people, there's magic and there's science, right?
Mm-hmm.
Magic and science are both impressive. Like if I did a science trick, y'all would be like, that would be just as impressive as a magic trick. The only thing is that I can explain it.
Right.
This is what I did. And not only that, if I can explain it, that means everybody can do it.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Magic, I don't tell you what I did, so no one can do it, which means now you got to come pay me
To figure it out.
see it.
For a fact.
To see it. To experience it now. Because you saying, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? Like, that's the whole point about magic, right?
Yeah.
So what I want you to stop being is, I want you to stop publicly being science. I want you to privately be science and publicly be magic.
That's hard. But then
that makes sense, don't it?
Yeah, that's hard. But it's like, Ray, when you, bruh, it's just like when you feel like, I ain't gonna say, it's hard to explain because it's like, where else they gonna get it from?
No.
And you see so many folks that you know what I'm saying?
They gonna get it from you.
Yeah, matter of fact,
they just not
the ones,
gonna know how they got it.
yeah, they'll just learn off how I learned.
They just learn. It just look like you just woke up like this.
For a fact.
It's gonna look like in rap, we like rappers that seem like they're not trying. The worst thing a rapper can do is try. That's why R&B music started suffering, because R&B singers have to try. You can't go out there and just sit on your, you gotta you gotta really prove it. Rap, on the other hand, you just gotta say
The
something.
cooler you are, the better.
Yes.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
So you have to make it feel effortless. Like, it's like me, right? People see me and they be like, Ray, you're so smart, blah, blah, blah. They don't, like, my team, I know I consume more information than everybody in my life. Dog, I watch a documentary every day almost. I'm learning something every day. So yeah, I'm compounding on top of what I've learned, right? You are an artist, right? You are a hood nigga's dream, right? That's a nigga, I'm from the hood. I know how you a hood nigga dream.
saying.
You already know that.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that sometimes you can't. I think that's what hurt Jeezy. I think what hurt Jeezy was when he started speaking about how smart he was. Because now that they know how smart you are, they're gonna judge your music and your moves slightly different.
Yeah, like you too smart to be
can't be
doing
out here
that.
talking,
Exactly.
You too smart
You
to
can't be out
doing
here
that.
saying I'm buying all the real estate in the world and I'm building the country up and I'm doing this and then still say snowman.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's why Jay-Z is so great to me, because he found a way to represent the street guy, but in a different way.
Right.
He
But
still stayed on brand.
he still stayed
No
on
matter
brand.
how much he leveled up, he still
leveled up.
stayed on
He still
brand.
stayed on
And
brand.
that's the biggest part.
That's the part. So with you have to be magic but look like, you have to think like science but act like magic.
For a fact.
So you have to know what you're doing. You got to know I'm trying this. But then when you put out, they be like, what's that? Oh, I don't know. Y'all like it?
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw this on.
Facts.
Like, it's like, and let me tell you something.
But then again, I wouldn't even show this side to everybody. It's like, I know I'm,
I
you know what I'm saying?
I get it. But here's the thing. That is important. But it has to be important after.
For a fact.
Like, you can't be smart before.
Bet.
You got to be smart after. That's
That
why I
makes
said most
sense,
people
too.
want to tell you what they're doing
Uh-huh.
or what they're about to do. I say do it and then say. It's like an athlete. We don't see athletes sitting down doing pre-game interviews like, yeah, I'm going to go in, I'm going to try to shut down LeBron. You know, we're going to try to keep the ball out of his hand. Like, you see them after the game, and
For
they
a
usually
fact.
talk to the winner team, unless it's the playoffs.
About
but
how you got there.
About how you got there. So
For a
now
fact.
you can say, like, so now this could be a benchmark. I did Ray Daniels' show, right? Okay, cool. That's a benchmark. How you got there? I just hit him on some business shit. I boom, boom, boom. So now it's like, oh, okay, you know, now you're showing I got the plan. Now, once you show I got the plan, now they follow you. They don't follow you if you don't have nowhere to lead them. They don't follow you if you're not always in front of them. You can't be with them. But you also, here's the thing, you know how it is from the hood. Once you start revealing a nigga your plug,
Yeah, it's over. Yeah,
it's over.
It's over.
It's over. Yeah,
That's the science part.
Yeah.
Don't tell a nigga your plug.
Nah, they'll never
You know
know.
what I'm trying to say? Tell
They
them.
trying to figure it out now.
Boom. That's what I'm
How
trying-
do you get there? What is going on?
That's my point. But your job is to show them afterwards. All I did was this. Matter of fact, if y'all, you know what I'm saying? So now other people gonna want to talk to you.
Yeah, for
Yo,
a
how'd
fact.
you do that? Da da da. That's when you can reveal it. But you got to reveal it as you go.
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
timing
reveal a
and
whole.
everything.
Everything's
can't
in
reveal a whole-
layers.
Yes,
Everything is
it's
in layers.
You can't reveal the entire plan. It's like this show. Like we used to shoot out of spotlight in the other room. Now we doing it in here now. Like, let's see if we can do it first. Let's see what it is first. Let's see how it feels first. Then we can build from there, and then it becomes slightly easier. But it's just layers, and you gotta give it to them one at a time, and make sure they understand it. And then once you do that, it's a wrap.
Oh yeah.
Cause I can tell you smart, and I can tell you too quiet and confident. So I already
Yeah,
know you.
for a fact.
I already know. Like I make stars for a living. You know when you in a
hard.
room with a nigga that believe his shit.
That's right.
That's
You
hard.
believe your shit. Problem is that sometimes when you believe your shit, you don't feel a need to go out there and show your shit.
Yeah.
That's what the magic part. A magician can't wait to show you a trick. Like I want to show you a trick. That's what I mean by magic. Show them niggas. Show them niggas. Show them niggas what you do. Show them niggas how you rap. Show them niggas all the shit you got going on. Show them. That's how you lead.
Yeah.
That's how you lead. Like, nigga, this the plan. And then bring it all back home. Yeah, this what we doing. This how, like, this was happening.
This was going on.
Yeah,
This
like,
is set now.
be that guy.
For a fact.
Once you be that, the rest of that shit'll follow, bro. The world is gonna treat you the way you show it needs to treat you to get a response.
Yeah.
If you don't
How
do
you,
that.
yeah. How you move, how they gonna treat you.
So, next 18 months, next 24 months, what can we expect from Playboy Poppy?
See Ride With Me everywhere. They were about top of the year. Put another tour together. These about 8 to 10 cities. Get back outside. There's a whole bunch of work for real. A whole bunch of work.
I want you to be specific though. Like I want you to reveal a little bit of your thought process. What I mean by that is like, cause I want to help you, but I can't help if it's like I need to know specifically. Like let me tell you what I mean, right? So if you saying I'm working Ride Me right now, I'm gonna work that until October, right? But I want to be able to drop a new album or a new single before the year is out. Next year I want to do this. Like it's just really your personal goals.
Oh yeah, definitely. We dropping Ride
Ride
With
Me
Me
is
been
out.
about
It's-
2 months.
yep.
Video out, going crazy. We're gonna push that up. What is it? Top of August now. Tape come out. September 6th, we're gonna drop a video a week before. The second song called Where I'm From. That's another good song off the tape. See what that one do. Look at the numbers when it come out, and really rebuild from there. Not rebuild, but
Like
see which
pick
ones.
up,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Go from there.
So that's the next how long? What time frame is that?
That's to the top of the year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At the top of the year, then you got the ones that you feel is the standout tracks, and we pushing those along with the ones that we've been pushing. But it's like we're just still going.
Yeah. So next year, dropping more music, keep figuring out what we are.
Nah, next year, probably about the middle of the year, they'll be getting more music because it's 12 songs on this
Yeah.
project, so I could be pushing this for the next 2 years.
I about to say you could push this for the next 7-8 months.
Easily.
Get
Yeah, for a
everything
fact.
out of it.
For a fact, that's how we were thinking, and just doing it that way.
What's your Instagram, if you don't mind me asking? while we
Playboy
talking?
with a Y _Poppy POPPY.
I'm just looking for you, bro. I like to, like, on this show, I like to do, like, real assessments.
Nah, for a fact.
Like, I'm just going to look at your, okay. So I put in Playboy, you pop up. Okay. 140 followers. Okay, I see you. Angela Yee, next stop Greensboro. This a show? Is this a show? I'm looking at this video right here.
Yeah, that's a show. Yeah, arena show. It was
Fire.
about
Can I tell you another
10,000.
thing?
Talk to
Let me give you some more game. I know too much. Videos like this, they do very well for people that's interested in you.
Uh-huh.
Capture 15 seconds of a show.
Gotcha.
capture 7 seconds of people singing word for word. That would be way more impactful than a recap.
So just them screaming, Playboy, Playboy Poppy, just put that part.
Just a
For a
recap.
fact.
You know why? Because now we want to know what they going so crazy for.
Yep.
Now we want to know what they reacting to. So your job, you got to understand, your job is to lead now. And I know what you're thinking. I know how most artists thinking, where it's like, I'm gonna just do my thing and the artists are gonna come. But no, your job is to lead. Your job is to show the world this is what it is, right? This is what I'm doing. Show the world the perception, right? So I get it. TMZ ran up on me. I just posted it. Like, my family is like, TMZ? They like, damn, they care what you have to say. It changes how people see you.
Yeah, but it got to come to people's front door. So it's like,
that's my point.
Yeah, for a fact.
But it can't. But here's the thing: if it's a recap, it comes like, "Hey, look at this."
Yep.
If it's a clip, it's like, "What the fuck just happened? Oh my god!" And then, hold on, what's that?
Yeah.
It's a different response.
Yeah.
It goes back to the spectacle. Me seeing them react to you like that, because even this edit, I know it could be edited. A real life audio clip,
Right there, they hear.
right there. Oh my God.
For a fact.
It's incredible. It's out of here now. Who is this guy? Why is everybody reacting like that? Like, you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You have to lead them to see, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Let me say how big a deal I am. Back in my hometown, listen how I'm responding to my record. Oh yeah, I'm in Atlanta right now. Me and Ray Daniels did this show. He wanted me to do the show. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm about to go. I know you doing other shit. I'm about to go do this. Now it's like, damn, don't. The same way you stretch out your music for 12, like you said, I can stretch out 12 songs for 2 years. You can stretch out content and tell different stories. I'm not saying don't post a recap, but post the Pandemonium video first.
I was about to say, I ain't
Recap come later.
Nah, I got you.
I ain't want to be one of them niggas.
No, I got
you.
you.
I did do that.
But I'm on your page. See?
Yeah, but you know how people archive but I done posted like 4 different clips from that.
Yep.
The Pandemonium, the backstage,
And to be honest with
the
you,
recap,
and that shit should be pinned.
The Pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
Fast.
Like, if you go to my page, right? Like, I know I'm on the internet talking crazy shit. You go to my page, which you see pinned. You see me on stage at the Grammys, with us winning Songwriter of the Year. So you're like, okay, he's in the music business.
That hard, congrats,
that's this year, by the way. You see me on the cover of the XXL, and you see all my plaques at the house. That's on purpose. That's because if you see me talking and you might get tired of me talking, this nigga think he talk too fucking much. I go, who is he anyway? Then you go see, now I just showed you who I am. I didn't show you who I'm trying to be.
Yeah, you remember
I showed
why.
you what I did.
For a fact.
And that's what your job has to be. Your job as a rapper has to be showing people the moves you making after you made them.
Fact.
Fuck that. The result of the move.
Yeah.
Not even the move, the result of the move. Because if you could give them a result of the move, now they're looking like, I feel left
How that
out.
even happened? Yeah, I missed it.
I don't,
Yeah, for a
dog,
fact.
niggas wait in line for fucking 6 hours to get a pair of sneakers just to say they didn't miss out.
Yep.
You mean to tell me you don't think you gonna make a nigga go to your page and follow you and figure out what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Why I ain't heard about
Why I ain't
it?
heard?
Yeah,
Nigga,
for a
is something
fact.
wrong with me?
Yeah.
Because all these people know.
Right.
A recap says all the stuff about me. By the way, I do this for a living. I'm telling you. It's good to do those. Give us the raw.
For a
the raw,
fact.
and find something signature in the look. Trust me. Trust me. Dog, I'm looking at your, I don't know if it's your manager right, but I'm looking at your,
Yeah, for
okay,
a
it's your
fact.
manager right here. So I'm looking at him. He reminds me of Eazy-E. Why? Because that's the character Eazy played. Black and white, black and white hat with the hair out. He just had a curl. He got braids.
Yeah.
So all I'm seeing is E. Like, nigga, that was Eazy-E's uniform.
Yeah.
If he said, if he could be dressed like Eazy-E right now for Halloween if he want. All he need is a fucking just a Raiders jacket.
Raiders jacket,
And
that's
be
it.
like,
Yeah.
That's it. And take the mask off and the Raiders
my
jacket.
point.
Keep going.
That's my point. What's yours? And here's the best part, bro. If you remember this, remember this. Remember anything, remember this. You from Greenville, South Carolina. I mean, North Carolina. Which means they don't expect no trends to come out of there. No trends to come out of Greenville, South. No, New York is not sitting around saying, what is Greenville, South Carolina doing right now? No one is, right? So with that being said, now you have the ability to become the trendsetter from Greenville, North Carolina. And that's bigger than rap.
Right. Because it's culture.
Because it's culture, too.
Culture.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But
That's
you got to
hard.
give them something.
Speaking of that, tell me about the breakfast bar
The Breakfast Bar. It's a restaurant. Me and my family started. It's about 5 minutes from the neighborhood I grew up in. Really, we just ain't had nothing like that. You know, I'm traveling around, so I'm seeing the burnt spots, the lounges, different things, and it wasn't nothing like that in my area. So we brought it back. It's been going real good. 4 years now. It's like a staple in the city. Whenever you come, like, hey, such and such, go to the Breakfast Bar, play with Poppy, da-da-da-da-da. Like, the whole city gonna tell you.
I like that.
Definitely.
I like that. So you also an entrepreneur too. See what I'm saying? He's smarter. He's smarter than
Former football player, college football player, Fayetteville State.
How'd you get? I gotta ask you this. Independent artist, 140,000 followers on Instagram, 46,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. You still have a brand partnership with the liquor. How were you able to pull that off?
I'm a great marketer. So like I actually had chips. People see me and be like, bro, I love what you're doing. And then I got like a community type fan base. Like they'll see the same people tapped in. They'll see like constant engagement. So they're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's get with me. And then I go down there, meet face to face. The headquarters were in Atlanta, so I came down here, shot the video, chopped it with the not the owner because he was still in the UK, but the people representing him. You know what I'm saying? Got the work done. But I mess with AU.
So how'd you get them to sponsor you? Did they find you? You found them?
Yeah, Play DJ
Play, the union.
Yeah, DJ Play. He's where is he actually from? 'Cause he ain't from the States.
No, he's not from the States. He's from overseas.
Yeah, he heard about my.
I want to say like England, something
somewhere
like
in the UK,
that. Yeah,
somewhere in the UK. But he heard about the music, tapped in like, hey, I like what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Which part of the South you in? I'm in North Carolina. All right, we got this going on for this region. We think you'll be a good face for it. So it kind of went like that.
So so they found you and wanted to do a partnership with you based on the work you're doing.
Yeah. And that was through Instagram.
I'm glad you said that because there's gonna be a lot. Because the thing about this show is you have a lot of people watching saying,
how did that even happen?
Man, it's hard out here.
Yeah, for a fact.
You know, you need 1 million followers to get a deal.
I was
just not
up
working
with the
hard
gold
enough.
bottles. Everybody in my city like, man, what? Cause you know they just seen who had it, money bag. It was somebody else.
The city probably
the city returned. Hey, when is coming down here? You know what I'm saying? So they were waiting on it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And it tasted good, so I ain't mind representing it.
So, what made you say music over football?
I was playing football, and then I just got like, you know how you feel like you just up and you got it all going. And, like I just let it get to me. You know what I'm saying? I got off focus, living 2 different lives. I had a lot going on.
Had to make a choice.
Yeah, I had to make a choice.
Why you pick music over sports?
I really had picked sports because like, I'm the oldest in my family, so I always had like I got to save, I got to take care of everybody I know. So I'm looking at football as that type of check. Yeah. So if I make it to the NFL, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when they didn't happen, it's like, man, you made all these promises to yourself, to your folks. Like, what you gonna do now?
Yeah.
So then I'm looking at the music money, like, oh yeah, I get there. It's the same type of thing. So and when the race started, you know what I'm saying?
Can you do something for us? Is that cool with you?
I
just want to hear you rap. But you gotta be ready for a critique if that's cool.
Oh yeah, for a fact. I ain't tripping.
Cool. Just make it show.
Well, we got news report. I kissed my grandma on the deathbed, made amends with all my demons. Still post up in the trenches just to let them babies see me. Lil' bro said he still spinning till they dead and he stopped grieving. Carolina, they know the player chosen, go ask Petey. We built this shit off mud, out the sewers, know they see me. I used to hit a lick alone, then split it, I ain't greedy. I used to think a bad bitch was the only hoe I needed. I could read a nigga like a sermon, like a preacher. Know some niggas wanna do me some, but I ain't leaving. Triple beans and baggies growing up, that's all we seeing. Gen 5 with a switch, he feel the burning when he dreaming. God gave me discernment, I could feel a snake when I see him, nigga. Hey, Carolina's Playboy.
Hey.
September 6th.
I ain't gonna lie, can I tell you something though?
Yeah, talk to me.
I wanted to hear what you had to say because I wanted to see if it was on brand.
Okay, that makes sense.
A lot of artists might be like, man, you know, I love my mama. Man, my wife is so good, man. Me and my wife get along, man. I love my kids. Then they rap, they be like, bitches on my dick, and I'm fucking on, dude. And it's like, dog.
Come on, bro.
You just told me how you love your family. So like, I just wanted to see if I heard what you call it? The sermon? What you call it? The ghetto? What you call it? You said they call you?
Not when you was describing the character, like Trench Preacher.
Trench Preacher.
For
Yeah,
a
that's
fact.
what I'm looking for.
Yeah, really
so
like
that
to
sound
hope
like the
something
Trench
they can look
Preacher. Trench Preacher.
Yeah, for a fact.
Are you looking at like doing features? Have you ever planned for that?
I had a feature on my last project. Shout out CMG, shout out Lil Papa. That was real good. I ain't got no features on this project, but I'm always down to work. I just be trying to make sure it be organic. You know what I'm saying? That's all it be.
So
organic.
let me give you some advice. Go to your Spotify and go see who the fans also like.
Okay.
So like I'm looking on your Spotify, I see Main Fresh, Fifth Element, RJ, Mimics, Young Sunny Boy, County Boy, Olik. I just see a whole bunch of people. These are people that you should do songs with. Now, pick from them, obviously. Pick who matches, but these people should do song with. Why? The algorithm just told you.
Yeah.
Everybody that listens to you is listening to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now you can make them, you can take their moment, and now that's a cheat code. That's easy.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that market share.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then don't make this mistake. Don't reach too high for a feature. Like now, if someone reaches low, if a Gunna or 21 or a Thug or one of them is like, yo, you hard, then that's different.
No, you do that.
Because
Yeah,
now
that's
they're
right.
co-signing you.
Yeah.
But if they're not doing that, don't reach too high up. Vertical steps with the people in your peer
It
group.
all gotta match.
Yeah,
You gotta
because if
match
it
your
matches,
timing.
what's gonna happen is that it's gonna shoot
You going
up.
through the roof then,
Yep, it's
but
gonna
if not,
shoot
it's
up.
like, who is this?
Why?
I know he
it's
paid for
out
this.
of order.
Yeah.
There it is. It's,
Yeah.
Damn, see, he's smart, man. You smart, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I'm being real with you. Like I could tell when I'm in a room with a
Yeah, I
smart
can't
artist.
wait to hear some of the music, bro.
Just don't outsmart the process.
Nah, for a fact. For a fact.
A lot
That's
of
one
artists
thing
make
you
that
can't do.
mistake. You cannot cheat the process. Don't think just because you smart,
God ain't gonna let you cheat it though.
he will bring your ass.
Yeah, God ain't gonna
Or
let
you
you cheat
can,
it,
or
boy.
you know, some niggas just sell their souls and be like,
Yeah.
I don't care. I just want to be up there. I don't care what I got to do to give it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Careful
saying?
with that though.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with
Yeah.
that.
Careful with that.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful with that. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I fuck with it.
Nah,
Absolutely.
that's hard. Appreciate
I fuck
it.
with it, man. I like you. You impressed me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if that was the plan. I don't know, man. I'm about to show this nigga I know my shit.
Nah, yeah, nah.
Yeah, yeah.
An artist that has his head on together is a great thing.
Yeah. You know, but you should, to me, ride with me. This is what I would say, cause I like to give information. Find some way to incorporate ride with me into making content. But I mean, see, the idea I have is illegal.
To ride with me.
The idea I have is illegal. Like the
What
idea
you
I
about
have
to
is
say?
like I was gonna say like I always think about content and I always think about what would go viral, right? So I'm just imagining like someone you Uber driving as a fake ride, right? And then they get in the car and then all of a sudden the ride turns into like you driving crazy as fuck, like, yo,
Yeah.
calm down,
Running
or you might
lights
be
and getting corners hard and all that.
or you
Yeah.
be in an Uber car, and by the way, you can stage it. It don't have to be like legit.
See, I be trying not to be too gimmicky though. That be the only thing.
That's not gimmicky.
Okay,
so
all
let
right,
me tell you why.
that's a bit.
Let me tell you why it's not gimmicky. It's not gimmicky because it's connected to your music,
Okay.
and
But it got to be on brand though.
it got to
right?
be.
That's the
what I'm
key.
saying.
That's
the
key.
On brand. But my point is it don't have to be you.
Yeah.
It don't have to be you driving. It could be somebody else, or it could be like imagine getting an Uber drive. Like imagine one of y'all we get in an Uber, and then like a dude is like, yo, what you do? The driver's like, I rap. You wanna hear my song? And you be like, oh, man,
No, I don't want to hear
I
it.
guess so. You know what I'm saying? Then a nigga turns his song
Oh,
up.
yeah,
They start,
loud.
turn it up. Hold
Yeah,
on.
for a
They go
fact.
crazy. They're like, what the fuck?
That would be hard though.
That
You
would be
get some
funny as fuck.
a natural reaction.
Yeah,
they what? That would
like,
be hard.
But just I be always thinking like, what can you? Because here's the thing about music mistake that artists makes that I don't want you to make.
Okay, you can finish.
Artists like to push their music. It's not about music.
Push yourself.
It's about pushing you. Now, here's the key why I say doing what I'm doing. Because the biggest opportunity that you can give an artist outside of playlisting is really probably bigger than playlisting is syncing their music in something.
For a fact, you can't
Okay,
go.
right?
Yeah,
okay,
you can't go wrong with that.
So what is a sync? A sync is when you put music in the background of
Movies,
a
games.
movie, game, anything, right?
Mhm.
So why can't you just make
Do
the
it
music
yourself.
that your song gets synced to?
Right.
It's this dude, Queen's Flip. Queen's Flip had these videos he does where he did it to Tiana Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
and he did it to PNB Rock, where he was like an Uber driver, then he would like play his music or something, he'll go crazy, and they would like Tiana Taylor, I think, broke his nose.
Yeah, something crazy like
Something
that.
crazy, like she broke his nose. She made his nose bleed for sure because she punched him in his mouth because she, you know, you in the car, this dude's driving you, he driving
he
crazy, like,
tripping.
ah, and
And
hit
she
him.
ain't know what was going
But
on.
here's the thing, take his videos, sync your song to one of his videos.
Yeah, and it's just gonna be spinning right behind.
Now people sharing it, and the whole time they sharing it, they sharing a funny video with their mama, their cousin, their uncle, their girlfriend, they whoever.
But all along you hear Ride With Me.
So
That's
I'm
the
saying,
key.
For a fact.
syncing the song. If you can't, instead of trying to get your song synced, sync it yourself.
Sing it yourself and let it go round.
Or if you don't see nothing, create something for it to be synced too, and now that's it. Because when I hear Ride With Me, I'm
That
like,
was
bro,
hard. That was hard.
you know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
that
Like
was
when you hear
hard.
Ride With Me, I'm like, how can you make that? Like, what can you, like, what can we do with that? Like, what can you do on brand? What can you do to make people see the song every day, but not get tired of you promoting the song
Every day.
every day? What can you do?
That
Sync
is
your
one of them
records.
videos.
See what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, because people
So-
can watch that and I didn't feel like they listen to the song.
High speed car chases.
Yeah, for a
They could do a
fact.
high speed car chase. Damn, Buddy was gone. Do you want to ride
But the
with me?
whole time they subconscious
They-
being downloaded.
They subconsciously are downloading your song.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's the key.
That's
That's how.
hard.
By the way, you have to do multiple versions of that. What else? Give me something you're into outside of music.
Fashion.
Okay, fashion. I would go to these if it's a fashion blog, a fashion page, a fashion anything. Like find a way to like go talk to them about your music. It might be a stylist, a young up and coming stylist, and go like
Yeah, I
have a
was about to say,
nigga
we went
style
down to
you.
New York Fashion
Have a nigga style you, and then play. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say just
Yeah, just that.
just
Yeah,
to,
that's hard.
Just to get, cause see the thing about music that you got to understand in today's market where there was only radio and TV.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's 1 million ways to get to an audience. Your job has to be how can I place it in as many places as possible? How can I put my song over there and over there and over, how can I put it everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be how you break.
For a fact. That's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like-
really trying to figure that out without burning yourself out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the only that's the hardest part in
Cut this part out because you know obviously we don't have the rights to, but I just want to like play a song. I just want to hear it because I heard him rap, but I just want to hear it a little bit.
Come and kick it with a player. If he bluffing in this baby man. Come and help me in the truck. My hydraulics in this nigga jump. That's the TikTok dance right there though. Yeah, boy, but bitch like this. Fuck it till she scream, oh shit, nigga. Louis Star, put it on this stove stick right there. Throw that ass back.
What I would do is I would take pictures, stills from Young Buck's video, scenes from the video, recreate the scenes, post like your version, his version, ask the people who did it better or did I nail it?
Right, that's hard. That was another hard one.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard. Yeah, I'm about to get my video. I can get on that today.
Like kind of like recreate a scene and be like, did I do it right? Y'all think Young
that's
Buck?
actually how I
y'all
did the
think-
video.
Yeah, okay, exactly. Take
Yes,
it still.
that's what
Take
I'm
it
saying.
Still, put it on there. Then tell your audience like, yo, tag Buck. Let's see what he think.
Yeah, that's hard.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like Young Buck might co-sign it. Then if Young Buck co-signs it, now you take that, see that.
And that's
look
another-
at
that's
South Carolina,
another
look at North
post.
Carolina. See what I'm trying to say?
For a fact.
Now you get. I don't even gotta do this shit. He gets
For a
it.
fact.
Hey man, this artist spotlight, man. I mean, like this.
Yeah, but
I
them
like
little
talking to the. I like
ideas
talking
like
to my
that is
artists.
what, you know what I'm saying?
But the key to today's world is how much attention can you maintain. Now,
Attention
it's very
to
hard.
currents.
It's very hard for you to maintain attention, obviously, because you're an artist. So you have to find a way to maintain attention from other things that connect back to you.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, I watched that video, but your song is in the background also, right? Or I watched this, or like a girl stealing, like three girls robbed a nigga from a hotel, and then you see him run out the elevator, play the song in the background. These motherfuckers just, you see what I'm trying to say? Like,
No, for a fact.
put the song in our lives
Yeah. Yeah, that's hard.
every day.
Or it come to your
And then
front door. Either way.
every day.
Whether you looking at me or you looking
always
at whatever.
engagement. Always engagement. Always engagement. Like y'all, that's what I said. Post that. Did I nail it? What y'all think?
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
We
Did I
dropping
do
that
this?
next week.
Come on, bro.
We dropping that next week. Y'all stay tuned now.
I'm looking forward.
Lock in.
I expect the
Can't
next
wait.
I expect the next 6 months. If you just apply these plans, I expect the next 6 months for you to be that nigga.
For a fact.
Nah, I just set the expectation. You got to do it now.
You have to do it.
You got to do it.
You
Next time hey,
My
Ray,
nigga,
I
next
told
time I
you
see you.
for a fact.
No, I'm
like,
serious.
I appreciate you, my guy.
You ask them, like, we've had people come on this show and take their advice, run, and
they
it
ran
worked.
with it, and it worked.
It's working.
I could give you 5 artists. That we've
5
done it
artists
with, and
right
it's
now
worked.
that it was like, do this, and they did it, and it's working. So I'm telling you, you got to apply the pressure.
And we gonna know. We got a lot of people in Carolina. They gonna reach out.
Nah,
And by the way,
radio tastemakers all through the state.
and the Carolinas are those 2 states are the #1 consumption of music.
Consumer.
Period.
For a
Of music, nigga. What are we talking about? I
a
would be
fact.
running the world, Craig.
Yeah.
I just sit down playing, bro. I would be dog. All you got to do, give the Carolinas something to be proud about. Put your foot on their necks. I said for me, Rick. I mean, like you, I ain't gonna lie. Like, by the way, me saying that's it around this mark means you did a damn
You
good
did
job.
a damn good job.
Oh, that's hard.
Niggas
That's
Damn
would
it.
be
hard.
Y'all got your shit together, man.
Sometimes I
Y'all
be
got
looking
your
at
shit
niggas.
together.
Sometimes I be
No
looking at
question.
niggas and I be looking at them like, you know, like we can wrap this up. It's just,
Yeah.
like, yeah, nigga. Nah, cause you know, cause so many people want. That's another thing I'm gonna give you props for. I'm gonna wrap this up by saying this. So many people want this opportunity, and you won't believe how many people want this opportunity, and some of them are willing to pay to skip the line. But the part that bothers me the most is that they don't honor the process. They skip the line, they jump to the front, and they wasn't even ready.
Yeah,
ready
but
for it.
within that process, it's gonna help
gotta
build
be
you.
ready.
I'm telling you now. I'm
Timing
telling
is
you.
a big
Timing
part of
is
this.
Everything.
Yes.
Like we were saying earlier, you
Yeah.
get that big feature, boy. We don't even know your name.
Boy, come
You
on,
know
bro.
what I'm saying? So why did you do that?
Bro, but let me
For a
a
fact.
little bit more. I'm just giving you game, because I appreciate your approach. Go back to. I just wish if I was in a little town, I'd blow up so easy. Go when you act and it might not be big. It might not be big. It might not be major to you, but within your cycle, next 18 months, it's very important. You have to become the leader of the Carolinas. You have to become the uniter of the Carolinas. Let me tell you how you do that. You create the table that they all sit at. How do you do that? Okay, who's the hottest nigga in Greenville, South Carolina? Who the hottest nigga in Raleigh, Durham? Who the hottest nigga in there, right?
Go get 'em.
Do an album, do a project, call it something like, I don't care what you call it. It could be Carolina on, I don't care what it is. Do that, put all those guys on songs. Now, who is the person who caused the tide to rise high? You are the guy that did it.
For a fact.
It's like, look at Tip. When Tip blew up, he on a record with Memphis Bleak. Round here, him and Trick Daddy. Then he does the record with Killer Mike and Bone Crusher. Then he goes and he gets T.I. and the Rubber Band Man, Puff and the
Puff.
Rubber Band Man video, both went first. He made you see, I'm the king of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And what we in the world need to see is that you are who to follow in the Carolinas. We
For
need
a
the
fact.
Baby and Arnold Taylor and them being like, yo, nigga, why you ain't over here with us?
Yeah.
But you got to be the unifier. You got to be the guy that, yeah, I got that. Oh, he on my shit too. He on my shit too. Now they all saying we on his shit. Now you do a show in the Carolinas, you tell them all to come pull up. They gonna all pull up. Nigga, they pulling their people. Now, you the king of Carolinas. Now, let me tell you something.
I
Nick,
did one like that in Atlanta actually.
come on, we need to do it in
You
the
gotta do it. You
Carolinas.
gotta do it in Carolina.
Trust me.
It's gonna
Get
mean that
them
much
all
more.
there. Dog, let me tell you something. This nigga Nick Cannon is the GOAT. You wanna know why? This nigga is not the greatest comedian. He's
Nick
not
is
the
the
greatest
GOAT.
rapper. He's not the greatest at anything. The greatest that he is at building tables for his peers to come shine.
Right. That's
which
why everybody
then
love him.
elevates him.
Right.
So now he's up here, not even for his talent. He's up here for the
'Cause he set the
opportunities. He set the plate for other talent.
That's
See what I'm
hard.
trying to say?
That's hard. Yeah.
I went from sitting in the rooms talking to Def Jam or sitting in the rooms talking to artists, and now they sending me artists to talk to me.
Yeah.
Because I built a stage. You have to be the platform. You got to be the unifier. And when I'm talking about that, like And by the way, I don't care what it is, nigga. I'm different. I would drop a 10-song album and every song would be named after a different city. This song's called Charlotte. This song's called Raleigh, Durham. This song's called Greenville. This song's called Columbia. I know that sounds crazy, but add a artist from those cities to every song. Talk about the cities. Talk about the song. My nigga, it might not take you across the world. But
the impact it'll
it's
have.
going to make you the guy in the Carolinas so that when you do come, you're the setter of the stage. These are the things in the process that we say don't skip. Like, how do we show you're a hometown hero? This nigga Andre 3000 is loved dearly 30 years later because in 1994 he got on stage and said the South got something to say.
Right.
Just that alone has made
He's
him
voted for life for that.
He's
For life.
Right.
When me and Killer Mike was on Joe Budden's show, and Joe Budden was like, I'm tired of y'all milking that shit. It was like, bro, it's never gonna go away.
Never.
not.
That's how it all got started.
Now, the Carolinas got something to say. Something like that.
Yeah.
By the way, you don't have to spend a lot of money on it.
Nope.
All you gotta do is make the songs, put the people on it, put the features on it, let them get on it, and put it out there. It is for them. The only reason why country towns lose compared to major cities is because they don't give them something to be proud of.
Yeah.
You gotta give them something to be proud of. This nigga
That's why
LeBron
Petey went
James,
through the roof with that.
That's exactly why he went
and
through
then
the
look what he
roof.
did. He
For a
left
fact.
North Carolina, raised up, and then once the
He
song
named
blows up,
everyone.
he named all of the city,
For a
right?
fact.
Nigga, but it was the first time.
Yeah.
I would remake that shit. I would take that and flip that. Shit, why not? And I'll put the hottest niggas on it. Like, there's so many ways for you to stand out. And Atlanta is hard. Atlanta is clouded. It's cluttered. New York is cluttered. Miami is cluttered. It's cluttered. But those towns, like where you from, where it's open, nigga, all you gotta do is shut up to create the shop. And you out of here.
Yeah, build it, they gonna come.
There you
Dog.
go.
But it's intentional. You have to be intentional with every stop, every step, every plan. You have to be intentional. That is the key. What do we need? We need Carolinas to know about you. Okay, cool. How do we get them? Let's give them music. Nigga, that ain't nothing for you to make. I could tell ain't nothing for you to make.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing for you to make. Now let's give them some music. Now let's get these people on it. These niggas all got 50,000. They got 50,000 monthly listeners just like you. They ain't charging you. They happy to be on a project. Now do primary artists with all of them. Now, when that shit drops, everybody from the Carolinas, you just populated their Spotify.
Yeah. Ping, ping.
When they
ping.
own up, if they looking for anybody local, and by the way, everybody in them little local towns, little street niggas selling dope on the corner, when they go look for their favorite nigga from the corner and they see your shit pop up, they gonna be like, oh damn.
Yeah, there go, bro.
Oh bro,
I done seen him somewhere.
oh shit.
Yeah.
He fucking with us too.
Yeah.
Okay, we fuck with it. Okay.
'Cause sometimes that's the only thing people need to see.
That's the only thing.
They
By the way,
embrace.
that might be the only thing that they had that year. And
Yeah.
you gave it to them, and now you up.
For a fact.
It's really
hard.
easy, bro.
Yeah.
It's just work on, like most people working on what they don't have. Work out, navigate what you do have, and it'll be fine.
Facts.
I just want you to win, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
And I ain't gonna lie, and I mean, like, your voice is ill. Your voice is ill, like ill. Ill, my nigga. You got
That's
if
hard.
you don't fucking come out and take this shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. You gonna see? You gonna be like, nah, that's.
I'm
you know what
putting. I'm saying it
For
on
a
record.
fact.
Yeah.
You're too smart. You're talented, and you from a place where it hasn't blossomed yet.
Yeah, it hasn't been done.
My nigga, what else can you ask for?
Right.
A nigga come out of Toronto right now, everybody gonna be like, what
Oh,
is
that's
Drake
Drake.
feel?
That-
Come
for a
on.
fact. They don't even equate.
It don't even, it's that, niggas like,
yeah.
what does Drake think about this nigga? You could be the Drake of the Carolinas.
Yeah, that's hard. That's
Because
hard.
the baby is that too, and it give him that, but he's been out 5-6 years now. It's another
It's
chance.
time. Yeah,
Yep.
it's time. It's time.
Shit, man, I'm Rick. You good? You
Okay.
got any questions for us?
Nah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate
I ain't gonna
y'all.
lie,
Till
this was
next
fun.
time.
This
yeah.
was dope.
Hey, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
till next time, man.
I'm glad that you know your shit.
Yeah, for a
Yes.
fact.
We got to do a follow up.
Yeah, that's why I
I'm
said till
glad you
next.
know
We're
your
gonna come
shit.
back when that mother number one, like, hey boy, I seen that, and
Matter of
we're
fact,
gonna
take it
dissect
further.
it.
Nah, we coming to your city.
Yes.
Yeah, we could do
Your
it at a
show.
restaurant.
We coming to your. No, I want to come to your show when you doing the Carolinas. We
Oh
gonna
yeah,
cover that
yeah, for a
motherfucker.
fact. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Come on,
that's
nigga.
perfect.
Right, make
Come
it
on,
big.
man.
Come on, nigga.
Come
I
on
told
now,
you I got
Carolina's
you,
got
nigga.
something to say, and
Nigga,
we gonna
look.
load it up like that.
Make
Look,
it big.
what people don't understand is that the reason why these pods are important is because it's about creating relationships.
Bridging the gap.
That's what it's about.
That's
bro.
the only thing at the end of the day.
And what way can two people talk for an hour randomly about like, nigga, if we talk for an hour, no cameras here, I'd be like, damn, nigga, you want to pick my brain, nigga? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Real
for a
talk.
fact,
On the
like,
podcast, it
shit.
doesn't bother. So,
You can't do this on radio.
Nah,
come on, man.
Not this deep.
too long.
Let's go, bro. This Artist Spotlight. Shout out to our sponsor, Two Laws. I hope you were Two Laws too. If you're not, we should get you on there because I can get you some favoritism through the system.
For a fact,
Shout out
for
to
a
Two
fact.
Laws, our
Shout out
sponsor.
Two Laws.
Shout out to you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and go fuck with Playboy Poppy. I'm gonna make sure all of his socials are under the screen the whole time.
biggest player.
But Carolinas, don't fuck this up.
I'm telling you, got one now.
Please don't mess this
Don't
up.
fuck this
Nah,
up.
I got you.
Let me
I
tell you
ain't-
why.
I'm telling you.
Because one opens the door for many.
Facts.
And all y'all need is one, and y'all got a whole new economy that y'all just created because one nigga popped
So
off.
one, that's what I be telling when I be talking to him.
Come on, bro. Come on,
Shit
bro.
on the flow, man.
So this Artist Spotlight, we are out. Let's go.
Biggest-
Peace.